Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Today I've prepared something really cool with Python, and at the end of this video you will be able to create your own Python script to check the balance of any available Tron valid address. So let me just show you the result. You just have to put your target valid address here, and then not only it gives you the balance and also date created, also it gives you the last transactions, which is great. So let's dive in. Okay, we are going to use TronScan. We are not going to implement something crazy and illegal. And our job is to just send the target valid here, and then it has a private API. I mean, this website TronScan, which is official, and many of you are aware of this website. And it simply gives us the created on for UTC time, for example, and available Trons. Also, this account may have other assets and coins. So we are going to just use with Tron, and also we can take the transactions, but I'm going to show you it's a bit different, and they are using a separate API, and that's it. We take the balance, I mean we parse the data, we take the balance, we take the created on, and also total transaction, and last transactions. It's simple and easy. But I'm going to say that they're using JavaScript, so you may think that we are going to use Selenium or Playwright. I hate Chrome drivers, and the good news is that I'm not going to use these stuff. So it's going to be simple, and yeah, it's going to be simple request in Python. So it's going to be fast. Why am I using it's going to? Okay, by the way, let's jump to the code. Okay, let's create our Python file, wallet.py. Okay, good name. And let's code. We are going to use request, as I said. So you have to use pip install request if you haven't installed it. And now it's time to check the website. And also, I want to use this wallet. You can use any Tron wallet address, so no matter. I just took this one from these transactions from the website. So let me first copy the wallet. So wallet is equal to this, and now it's time to open the network tab, the most important part or thing in web scraping. So preserved log is checked, and let me go back to the main URL. Okay, let me refresh the page and also clear the request. Okay, so let me put the wallet here and press enter. Okay, we have many requests, and I know that we are going to use some fetch and HR. So okay, let me open the request one by one. I just want to show you, I know which one is a target request that we're going to use. Okay, we don't have anything for this one. Okay, so not this one, not this one. Oh, so which one? Okay, what happened? Oh my god. So where is the data? Let me clear the cache once again. Okay. The very first one. I was in the preview tab. So okay, here is the data that we want. The date created, the balance, which is 8, I don't know how many Tron this account has, 81,000, something like that. And also we need to convert the date created. It is in millisecond if I'm not mistaken. We're going to check. And also total transaction, which is 128,000, something like that. Okay, so we're in a good place. First, we are going to take and use this API. Then we are going to take a transaction because as you can see, there is no transaction for this one. I mean, you just have the address, the date created, balance, and also total transaction. So let's check the URL for this request. And they are sending a GET request to this URL. So we need this one. Okay, the URL is this. And so we are going to mimic we're going to do the same. I mean, not mimic. Yeah, maybe mimic. And also don't forget to use some headers for your request because they block you after sending some request. And let me create my headers. Headers is equal to something like that. Accept. Okay. So also accept encoding, it is important too. And also we need the user agent, and I'm going to take that too. Just let me organize these headers. Also, let me take the user agent. User agent is really important for sending requests, as you know. And okay. Sounds great. Now we have the headers, we have the URL, we just need to send a request. Also, as you can see, they have session ID and term, but when you check the URL, you can see that we have the term in URL and also the session ID. So we don't need to use or maybe create something like params, if I'm not mistaken, params or parameters or data. And we have everything that we want in the URL, in the main URL. And I've checked this API before and I found that we don't need session ID. So it's a good thing. And in term, we just need to put the target valid. So let me make it a little bit dynamic. I want to say that we're going to pass the valid each time because maybe we're going to use, oh, what happened? WA is not defined. Oh. So, okay, it takes the valid headers. Now it's time to send a request. So we can say that response is equal to requests.get, and we want the URL and also headers are equal to headers. Yeah, and I think it's okay. So let me print the response that text. Also we can use the content. Okay, and we have to take this JSON, I think this response. So let's run the code. Let me save this file. Python 3 valid.py. Okay, easy. Yeah, date created, so we need to convert this and also the balance. And there are some amendment, if I'm not mistaken, that we need to do because date created and balance are not exactly things that we can see in the website, because as I said, date created is in millisecond and also balance has 6 decimals. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 6 decimals. We need to change them. Okay, so we have the response. Let me just create a function for this job. I mean balance checker data, maybe it takes the valid, and then let me just copy these, oh yeah, these things, and okay, URL, yeah, it puts the valid here, and also let me, okay, sounds good. Okay, let me just test this. Okay, I don't want to return something, and print is enough because it's not, I mean, it's handy and small data that we take from that response. Let me run the code. Okay, yeah, everything is okay. So now let's let's convert data. I mean, convert the balance and also the date created. I'm going to first parse the data because we saw that data JSON, because we saw that it is in the JSON format, and before printing we're going to change some information here. For example, we are going to say that data is equal to JSON.loads, and we need to say response.txt. So it is in the JSON format right now, so now we can work with it, and we can say that, as you can see, all data is located in address. So let me show you, because maybe I'm not good at explaining, so I need to show everything. Okay. So everything is located in address. So we need to go to address. Then the very first one is the data that we want. Okay. And also it has only one object. So we are going to use that we want the very first one. So it can be like data. Oh, okay. We can say that data is equal to, let me just remove this one. Data is equal to data, and it's going to be exactly this name, and we want the very first one because we only have one object or one item. Then we can parse the information. So we can say that something like info, for example, is equal to, it's a list, and what we want the the address, also we want the date created, and also we want the balance after that. And I think it's time for total transaction, because we can see, yeah, total transaction, something like this one. Okay, so now we can parse data as we did Scrapy and other things. So we can simply say that data, and from address we can say that we want the address for address, we want the date created for date created, and also balance and total transaction. So let me just copy these information here, and and also we can say that we want data for date created, similar name, and also for balance, data balance, and the last one, which is total transaction data, total transaction. Okay, let me just print and check this function. Then I'm going to say how we can change this information. So we want print info. Okay, so let's run the code again. They block you very fast. That's why I'm using my VPS. Okay. Oh, did you mean loads? Yeah, I mean loads. Okay. Okay, address, date created, balance, and total transaction. Yeah. So now let's change these information. The very first one is the balance. For example, we want to have we just need to first separate the numbers because it's something like a price. So and we need this comma here, colon, maybe semicolon, colon, and also we need to say that the last 6 ones are the decimal or something like that. And we can simply say in Python that they are let me tell you something. Let me create a function for this amendment. I'm going to say that we have a definition here. We are going to have a function which is format balance, and it takes a data, I mean maybe the balance, then we're going to change something, and I'm going to simply say that I'm going to use you here, okay? So, and then I'm going to say that return these true information to that info part, okay? So we are going to say that first we need to divide this balance by 1 million point 0 to take the decimal part. Then I'm going to show you how you can use a structure in Python to put some semicolons, not semicolons, some colons between each 3 digit, okay? I hope you got it. So we can say that we need to divide balance by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? And now we have the decimals. And then we are going to say that you need to return, not return, let me just, because we need to say that formatted balance is, we can say that there is something here, and we need to say format, and it needs to take the balance, if I'm not mistaken, okay? And now we can say that we want everything here. I mean, we want everything here, and we need to put, actually I use this one from ChatGPT and I'm not able to explain it. Let me just use what I got from ChatGPT because it's a bit confusing, but it works, okay? Don't take me wrong. Yeah, everything sounds okay. So yeah, and then we need to return the format balance. Okay, everything is okay, sounds okay. So let me save this file and run the code, take the format balance, and then we need to have the human readable format for the balance, okay? Yeah, it is exactly that things that we want, okay? Thanks to ChatGPT. Now let's work with the date created, and as you can see, it is in millisecond. Where is it? Oh, okay. And we need to use date time library from to convert that part. From date time, we can say that import date time, and here we can directly call the datetime function library, and I could create a new function for that, like balance, but I'm just going to use this way maybe. Okay, we can say that I think that was time and something like that. Datetime time that time, let me, okay, time and stamp, and it take this value, and then we need to do and say we need this one in a string format, something like that, strf time, so strf time. Okay, and we want year, month, and day for date created. we can simply say that okay, thanks to ChatGPT once again, and okay, for month, and also for the day. Okay, yeah, it's weird, yeah, but it works. Yeah, it's nothing actually. It just converts this format into human readable format. Okay, let's rerun the code. Oh, timestamp data time objects. What happens here? What is happening? Datetime object doesn't apply to a int object. It's not an int object. Data address 0. Yeah, everything is okay. What's happening? Any suggestion? Data date created. Yeah, everything is okay. Datetime from timestamp. Oh, from timestamp. My bad. Okay. I don't want to skip this video. Okay, it's really time consuming and it's hot here. Okay, by the way, let's rerun the code. Okay, 2023 date created for this valid address. Let me, yeah, 2023, and it's 9/17. Let me, okay. So yeah, we have the balance checker data right now, and you just need to put your target value here, and then that's it. And now let's implement something for transactions. So we can say that something like, where was my yeah, I'm gonna use this one, I think, last transactions. Okay, and it once again takes a wallet. Let's implement our code. So we want the URL, the header, and we need to take a data, but not from this API. I'm going to show you what we want. Okay, let's check the website, and we are in fetch and XHR. Okay, let's there is something like transaction. Where is the transaction? Let me rerun, I mean reload this page and clear data. So okay, there should be something like transaction. Collect. So where is it? Why there is no transaction? Let me check the response. Okay, it's the thing that we worked with. This one. Okay. So we don't take the transaction here. Why? So let me check the there should be something like transaction here. What's happening here? Let me disable the catch, but it doesn't work. Let me remove everything and start from the beginning. It's, where is the transactions? Okay, here. God, thanks. Okay, once again, let's copy the URL, but let me show you that it has the transaction data that we want. Let me, and everything that we want is located in contract data, amount, owner address, to address. I mean, this amount was sent from this account to this account. Do I need to show you and prove it to you? It works actually. I don't have time to show you. For example, 40tron was sent 40tron was sent from this account to this account. Okay, I think I need to show you something. Let me copy 40tron. Okay, I think this one. but we need to once again remove the decimals as we did for the balance, okay? But yeah, it's the thing that we want, okay? There is no other things. So we need to parse this response, this information. Then we need to go to data and let me show you as I did for that one. Actually, for the balance, that was really small, but here we need to go to data. Then we need to I think each transaction has its own object or item, and then we need to go to contract data and parse the data. Okay, this amount from this one to this one. Okay, it's simple. So I copied the URL, if I'm not mistaken. Let me do again. Let me copy the URL, and we don't need the session ID. Address. Oh, we have address. We don't have session ID here. Okay, my bad. So we just need to put the wallet here once again. Limit 20. Okay, 20 is okay. And count is true. There are some payloads. So we don't need to send payloads or data directly. So we just need to use this URL and send a GET request. Okay. Let me be a little bit fast because time is limited. Okay, also I'm going to use the same headers, no matter, user agent, accept language, accept encoding, and accept. Okay, then we're going to take the response, and so sounds good. Okay, let me just test the code. I'm going to use this wallet, no matter, it works for all wallets. It's really interesting. Oh, I forgot to print the response. Okay, last transaction wallet. Let's see. Okay, we got everything that we wanted, and now we just have to parse and convert it into JSON format. So we can say that in last transaction, here is the response. The data is equal to JSON loads, okay, and response dot text, and here I'm going to use a loop because it's not one item. Okay, I'm going to say that for example item, or maybe transaction, or maybe item. For item in data, and in data we are going to directly go to the data, and then I'm going to create a loop. See, we have the data, the response.txt in JSON format, then we directly go to data part, and everything that we want is located here in data. So that's why I'm going to use for item in data dot data. Okay, I wanted to use transaction here. It's better. And also transaction, it's more humanoid. So now transactions data, we can create our info. No need for info. We can simply print the data that we want. We can we want the contract data. Yeah, okay, we just have to print contract data. Okay, because it gives us everything that we want. So we can say that the trans is equal to transaction, and I'm going to say that I just want the contract data. Okay, so okay, and that's it, I think. Okay, it's a bit weird. Let me just print the trans. Okay, and see. what happens? Whoa. Okay, you receives this amount, owner address, and to address. It's really cool, isn't it? So just let me convert this amount here, and we can simply say that here is the trends that we have from transaction contract data, and we say that trans amount, I mean it's a JSON format, is equal to trans amount once again, but we just need to convert it by this data to receive because it also has it also has some decimals, as you can see here, but in website everything is okay. Look, 40, 26.21, but when we use API it gives us these weird things. That's why I'm going to use this structure. I'm not gonna divide it by this because or maybe we can use this one. Okay, let me just use this one. Maybe it works. Maybe it works actually. But for myself, I use only the decimals part, not these part. Yeah. Okay. Let me rerun the code. Hope don't get blocked. Okay. Simple. For example, 23. From this to this address. Let's check. Let's refresh. We have to see a 23 amount. What happened? Okay. What's happening here? Internet is really... Okay, I just lost my internet connection. Good. Okay, it is dying. Where is the 23? That was 23 fixed? 23.28. Oh god, thanks. 23.28. Okay, and let me refresh once again because I'm going to show you that we are live. Okay, we can check this, and it is really fast because I'm using my VPS, as I said before. 20 from this one to this one. Let me there it is. So we just did it. Okay, and I hope you learned something new from me from this video, and if you did, don't forget to like this video because it really motivates me and helps me to create more content for you. And my name is Amir, and I create contents about web scraping, about automation, and also computer vision. So if you're interested, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video.